This is MJ. I'm an author, I'm an artist, I'm a Digimon analyzer. You can find all my work at mgmonews.com. Join me as I talk about Digimon Liberator, Episode 2, Out of Control, which is a four-part episode. Um, Took a while to read, but that's okay. 4 parts is good. So, because Guyver keeps on being tangentially uh, related to things that I'm watching, things that I'm reviewing, I'm going to go ahead and bring up Guyver right now. In the show, The Guyver, the 1986 anime adaptation, I'm sure it's in the manga too, we learn at some point that the word Guyver means out of control. And that came to mind when I read the title of this episode, which is Out of Control. So I thought that was cute. I thought that was fun. I thought I'd go ahead and mention that right now. So I have to say, the card battle sure was exciting to watch. But I wonder, did Teramon's coaching of Shoto take away from Shoto at all? Like, did he really get to be the hero here? Or was it more Teramon's victory rather than Shoto's? Like, Shoto had a brave, heroic moment before when he uh, tried to save Arisa. And then things kind of snowballed, and there's been so much action going on that we really haven't gotten time for him to think or show a lot of who he is and what he's doing. And it's a little curious because, if he's supposed to be the hero, which I think he is, or at least he and Arisa are supposed to be, co-protagonists, co-heroes, but then you've got the Digimon in here too, that have personalities. They kind of complicate matters by, expanding the cast and taking on different roles and getting different amounts of emphasis. And I was just thinking, as I was reading, like, this is cool, this is exciting. I'm, I really like the visuals, and I like the action that's going on, and I enjoyed the back and forth, and I like how the battle was represented, especially for somebody who's not familiar with the Digimon card game. If this is show accurate, or if this is accurate or not, I don't know, but it seems to make sense, and I like how they like glossed over a bunch of the rounds. Um, and then they picked up like where it was going to be the most interesting, the most exciting for us. But still, so I liked all those things. But is Shoto really getting to be the main hero of this or not? And is that a problem if he's not? I don't really know. So, like I said, there's so much action going on. The story kind of pauses because we get to have all this focus on the battle and the battle alone. And I think that's good and that's bad. It reminds me a bit of the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. I haven't read enough of the manga to say, but the battles offer a lot of variety and excitement, and you basically go from battle to battle to battle, and literal episodes of the Yu-Gi-Oh manga are taking place. Well, let me put it this way: this has episodes that are short. I don't know the page count of them all, but this is a 4-part episode. So would this be like a 4 episodes of the anime to tell the story of this battle against this NPC, this first situation battle, unauthorized situation battle? I don't know, but it very well could be that. And there are lots of Yu-Gi-Oh episodes where there's like at least a 2-parter Duelist Kingdom I'm thinking of, but there are some where it's 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many episodes long they get to be. I feel like the final battles were like 4 or 5 episodes each, and then you can have like a one-off filler episode, like where my Valentine duels that guy who's the movie star who wants to marry her or whatever. Um, and that's strange. You can have those sort of one-off episodes, and I'm just kind of wondering how that corresponds to this. But it's interesting because, like I said, the variety is so it's high enough, and the excitement level of thing to thing, round to round in the battle are exciting enough that you can really like slowly drip out a story, and it's still enjoyable because the in between parts are fun to watch and fun to read and fun to experience, and they have their own level of excitement and they accomplish that mission, which is good. But I just really would hate for us to not get a story out of this because they're making such fun and enjoyable battles. But we'll see how it goes. Shoto getting the swirl in his hair, similar to the swirl on Zafagamon's chest and wings and some other places, is interesting. What does that mean? I don't really know. Nobody knows, or somebody does, but they'll figure it out, or we'll find it out together as an audience at some point. Also, I'm intrigued by the tidbit that Shoto wants to catch up to somebody. Who is the he that he's talking about? Is it his favorite player, whose name I can't remember right now? Zenith? Is that who it is? Zenith? Is it somebody else, or is Zenith the other guy? I can't remember right now. But as an aside, oh, I accidentally pasted the wrong notes in here. Ha 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 ha. That is so funny. But yeah, I mean, those were my basic thoughts on the episode. I really, this episode two, Out of Control of Digimon Liberator, was a lot of fun. It was exciting to read. It was very enjoyable. Uh, the focus on the action and the card battle takes away from the emphasis on the story. So like things that are hanging are, who is. I think we've had the name dropped for Schumann. I know we know it from outside of the manga and everything, but like who's Schumann? Who's the girl with the white hair wearing the choker? Where did she go? Is she still off screen somewhere? What's happening with her? And what's going to happen after the conclusion of this NPC battle? Like, are they going to log out of the game right away? Do they have to go somewhere first to log out safely or anything like that? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. And yeah, I'm definitely intrigued, and I'm here, and I like that, episode to episode, moment to moment, they're keeping me going, and I just have to wonder, what else is going to happen with the story, and I'm excited to see it unfold, and I'm definitely engaged. I'm way more engaged than I was with Digimon Seekers, so that's a good thing, and I hope you all are too. If you're following along with me and you want to keep it spoiler free, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. If you want to be a little spoilery, that's okay too. There aren't that many episodes out, so I'm going to catch up to them at some point, and then we'll see what exactly I do next with Digimon Analyzer here, because I want to keep on analyzing some Digimon. So till next time, folks, take care, be brave, and keep growing. I hope you enjoyed that. Subscribe to keep up with me. Like and share to help me reach more people like you. And go to mjmunoz.com to find your next favorite thing. And don't forget to let your voice be heard. Stories are always better when you're part of the conversation. Until next time, be well. This is MJ signing out. This has been a Story Over Everything production.